So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. So it's down to business here. He's played him through. He's picked his way through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I would say this fella, Wilfried Zaha, was another player where we all thought it was a case of too much coming a little too soon, but...
It's Zaha! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Zaha has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That is good alertness. Minamino. Oh, good-looking ball. And the pass is intercepted. He's gone direct here.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Cleared away. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Gets his pass away. Keeper's ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that is a little undercooked. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Luis Suarez. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. LJUTOC still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Now it's Minamino. Passing nice and... Great hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. And that has been knocked clear. LJUTOC are looking to go forward now. Now it's Cavani. Cavani with the delivery. Decent hit! He scored! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Now it's Cavani. He is through here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Well read, nice interception. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Minamino. Well seen, saw that coming. Oh, no joy this time. Ramani getting this one clear.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Good ball over the top. And they're quick to get it back. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Cavani! Cleared without complication. That's a little off target. Now that's well seen too. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Yokohama F. Marinos clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And we've reached half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Goods to pay, come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. So we're just settling back into this second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Yokohama F. Marinos looking to pass their way through. Goods to pay, have got it back and they'll have another go. And that was very necessary. Oh, well played, well sorted out. He's gone forward. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Defending of the desperate variety. Almost an hour gone. And here's Zaha. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, that looks a cracking ball. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
And he's chosen to go back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
And he cuts out the supply. Well, that looks a good ball through. Can he finish? Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
51. Coming on the field. Number 77. Number 17.
Goods to pay.
Substitution.
Still have the cards to affect this game. Maripan promptly onto that, and that is that.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he's there to get it away. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's got away. That could spell... And a shot! He's got a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Camera. Saha. Luis Suarez. Good spot, he's seen the run. The message is clear, none shall pass.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. And that is as far as it goes. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Giuseppe definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.